baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. Start him out.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love
All right, I admit it. I downplayed him too much. He's better than I thought. He's not Ferguson Jenkins. Let's take it easy. But I get the idea that he's going to help us and he's going to be a major leaguer for a while. This is not a comet through the night. He's going to have a nice career, and it's going to be for us, and we're going to win some ball games. Thank goodness. I admit it. Now, again, calm down. You know, we don't have a phenom on our hands, but we have a good major league pitcher. We'll take that. Hard enough to produce him. We produce one. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Inside American Family Field, we've got baseball coming at you on a Thursday night from the Badger State. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Brian Morgan, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Leading off
Here's
tonight
Jake
for Cincinnati.
Marisnik. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First and 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special's going to happen this summer.
Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos.
Hey, no running, no running.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Moustakas takes his lead at third with 1 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
1 down.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if
and not in time as the run scores. At the plate now is Nick Senzel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Morgan trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate is Sonny Gray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled off. One and one, here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Yelich able to track it down for the 3rd. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Nicolas Castellanos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. With runners in scoring position this season, Suarez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that's the first out. So 1 gone with a runner at 3rd. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Runner on 3rd, sac fly situation right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from 3rd to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Runner at 1st with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. This is popped up. Shaw trying to get there. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Brian Morgan, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Naquin looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone. And good for him. Brian Morgan has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one. Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate, Riley O'Brien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And there's a base hit on the line.
Go.
At the plate now, Jake Marisnick, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, just keeping him close.
Knock it down. Hey, we got one here. We got one.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Don't want to forget about it. From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he falls behind 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that's in there, base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Pops this one up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Again, another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, still down by a count of 4. Ready to take his hacks again. Brian Morgan blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Come on, big guy. One time. There you go.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Left side, gloved by Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, here is Mike Moustakas. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's Tyler Naquin. Flew out last time up.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Narvaez is there, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Nick Senzel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Aristides Aquino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers get their 20th home win this year. Brian Morgan earns his 5th winner of the year. Josh Taylor wraps it up for the save.